Segu. I am speaking today as a Kanien'kehá:ka woman, a mother, and a witness to systems that claim to represent justice while continuing to cause harm to the very people they govern. This is not a statement made lightly, nor is it rooted in theory alone. It comes from lived experience, from observation, and from a long-standing pattern that cannot be ignored any longer. What I am raising here is not simply a concern about policy or procedure. It is a fundamental question about legitimacy, accountability, and consent. When systems built without our participation continue to make decisions over our lives, our children, and our communities, we are forced to ask whether what is being called justice is in fact justice at all. With that in mind, I will be clear about the contradiction at the center of this issue. The fundamental issue is that the government continues to rely on its own processes to resolve problems that originate within its own systems. It assumes that its courts are the appropriate remedy for harms that have been created and sustained by those same institutions. This presents a clear contradiction. A system cannot credibly claim to deliver justice while simultaneously being the source of the injustice in question. There is widespread concern that these institutions have, through their actions, demonstrated a disregard for basic standards of honesty and morality, particularly where those actions exploit vulnerabilities and prioritize self-interest over accountability. A court cannot be considered an independent arbiter of justice when it is interpreting and enforcing its own laws, especially in cases involving peoples who were never participants in the creation of those laws. Indigenous peoples were never a party to these legal frameworks. We did not consent to them, nor did we accept subjugation under them. At no point was there a lawful or legitimate transfer of our sovereign independence. Despite this, these same systems continue to assert jurisdiction over our lives and our communities without consent, without recognition of our laws, and without accountability to our people. This is not justice. It is the ongoing imposition of authority without legitimacy. Nyawa.